Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another Real Housewives of Potomac review. Let's go ahead and get into the notes. So, the episode starts off with speculation on Ashley's pregnancy because she took the pregnancy test last week, but we didn't get to see the results. However, we all know that she's pregnant because she adorned that terrible wig that showed us she was too pregnant and swollen to comb her own hair. She and Michael are in the car on the way to the OBGYN, and she's speaking of symptoms: tender breasts. She masturbated and had terrible cramps. I said you did not need to share that with us, okay? They go to the doctor and they get an ultrasound and they see the baby very, small in her womb, and, they got the heartbeat, and the doctor says based off of what he's seeing right now, the baby looks very strong and she's about a month along. And she's going to have the baby in July. And she did. And she's so excited and so happy. And I'm so excited and so happy for her. And Michael doesn't seem as excited. I don't think that he was happy that she actually got pregnant. I think he really thought that she wasn't going to get pregnant and that he wasn't going to have to then change from alimony to child support. But now, Ashley has secured that bag, and Michael looked very uncomfortable about it. Now, I think now, as time has gone on, the baby's here now. He's a man. It usually takes them, a while to get used to the idea that there's a baby there. Because he really wasn't into it like that. But I think that eventually he did get into it like that because that baby looks just like him. So it's like, what are you going to do? And I will have to say, when that baby first came out, I was like, but now the baby has grown into its head a little bit and it's just as cute as it wants to be. I was just like, oh, cute. Hello, grandpa baby. Karen is getting the dumb fragrance release party together, and she goes over to Monique's house to see how she's doing. Okay, ever since the trip so that they can catch up. Okay? And Monique is about to bust, okay? They discussed the trip and how Giselle apologized for making any comments about the passing of Karen's parents because it was just crass. And I feel like Karen, you gotta know that Giselle's apology was not genuine, and it almost sounded like it was her being sarcastic. So, I don't know what Karen thinks happened, but she did say that, but I won't forget though. And I'm just waiting for her to make another mistake because I just know it won't be long. She needs years and years and years of therapy before it'll actually work for Giselle. And I'm like, that is true. Giselle should have been in therapy during her marriage with Jamal. Especially now that they've gotten back together, I'm wondering if there's going to be some therapy because I don't see a lot of change happening. And then Karen talks about the fight with Ashley and still having questions about Michael and the ass grabbage. Giselle and Robin walk about the destruction of her new home. And it's like, if we see this damn house one more time without a wall put up, I'm just like, why do we have to keep seeing it when there hasn't been much progress since the last episode when y'all showed it to us? But either way, Giselle's coins are thinning because she's paying the mortgage on the new house, she's paying for where she's staying, and she's paying the contractor. And she's talking about, not doing the windows until she's in the house. And Robin is like, but the windows are cracked. You need to replace those windows. And she was like, okay, see, that's why I need Robin here. Mind you, Robin has still not closed on that damn house yet as of this point in the episode. So Robin does like to sound knowledgeable though. So they discuss Robin and Juan getting matching tattoos to show commitment because obviously an engagement ring is too much. Katie sent them a random text. And she's like, oh, so, you're doing better? And she's like, yeah, I'm good. Katie is totally ignoring the fact that they feel slighted that she left without saying something because Katie doesn't feel like she owes any of you batches anything. So she's not going to give you a response. Katie, just text y'all and that's what it is. Let it go. But, they always think they require an explanation. And it's like, nobody has to give you anything. Get over it. Robin says maybe she will be at Karen's Ladon party, and Giselle asked if there will really be a perfume there, and is she just the face because she acting like she owns it, but she don't know nothing about distribution or where y'all gonna sell it. And it's like, her obsession with knowing all of the information about Karen's business is just exhausting. Get over it already. And why do y'all keep shading Karen as if she still lives in La La Land? Yes, the first and second season, I think Karen was living in La La Land. But ever since the tax situation and both of her parents dying, Karen has been very matter of fact. And the fact that they keep questioning whether she's actually going to come through with her business is amazing to me, considering the fact that Robin, you know, has been working on that house for fucking ever. And even though every Hue Beauty is in Target, your money is still thinning, money. So Candace is looking over a budget so that she and Chris can come to an understanding so that they can take over the additional $1,200 so that they can pay the mortgage on their own and it will no longer be Dorothy's domain, okay? So she calls her mom on FaceTime to tell her that they will be taking over and paying the mortgage on the home completely. And her mom is like, well, that's great, Candace. I'm proud of you, okay? That, you know, I taught you everything I know and, you know, you watch me and, you know, how I work so hard. She was like, yes, and you worked very hard, Mom. And she's like, you know, Candace, like, I just feel like you feel like it's a competition. And she's like, no, I do not need to compete with you, Mom. You're a 50-something-year-old woman. I don't need to compete with you, and we're just going to leave that there. And I just kind of felt like, no, Dorothy, you're competing with your daughter, and that is very obvious. That is very obvious because I feel like she don't know whether she want to be a friend, a foe, a mama. Like, you don't, the daddy bitch, you don't know what you want to be, Dorothy. But all I know is you think it's a competition with your daughter. And I also feel like her taking over that mortgage means that you have to relinquish some control. And I don't think you were happy about that. Y'all, I know everybody looks at Candace like, oh, well, you know, you the one that's dependent on your mom. And I do agree with that. But I feel like she was raised to be dependent on her mom. I think her mom raised her that way because that mom looks at her children as possessions and not in a good way. Okay, in a way in which to control and use them against other people. Now, I don't know what the formula is for that other daughter. But Candace needs to figure out what her younger sister has done to keep her mom about her business in that way, okay? Karen does a photo shoot full of Dom. You know, it's beautiful, all right? Just a little small thing that we saw in passing, little transition. And then Robin and Juan and the kids go to a tattoo place together so that Robin and Juan can get their matching hearts on their ring finger. And of course, Robin goes first, gets it without an issue. Juan has 6 tattoos, and when he sat in that chair, he cried like a bitch the entire time. I was like, it's 2 little bitty hearts on your finger, Juan. Like, why is you doing all of this? I really feel like every time they do something, it seems like he's being forced to do it and he doesn't really want to do it, but he doesn't want to continue to make her look bad on television. So he does these little things with her. So after they finish getting the 2 hearts tattooed on the inside of the finger, she calls Giselle and tells Giselle about it. Giselle's like, okay, so you know, tell them hoes to stay up off your man, girl. And she's sitting on his lap and all of this. And then in confessional, Giselle says that, yeah, them tattoos is okay, but bitch, you need to get a ring. Like, letting you know those tattoos are not adequate. Ashley invites her mom over for yoga, and her mom, her, and Michael sit down to do yoga. They go through all of it, and Ashley had the idea to put stickers on her stomach to show that she was pregnant. That was dumb. The stickers weren't going to stay after you were sweating. Like, why did you think that was going to work? But anyway, when she realizes at the end that they had fallen off, she went into the bathroom and took another pregnancy test and then came out and gave it to her mom to show her that she was pregnant. And I'm like, Ashley, you should have put more thought into that because that was whack. No disrespect, bitch. No disrespect. Okay. The reason why I say that is because, like, the fact that you wanted to make a thing about it, like you wanted to do something to show her, why not get her your grandma, you know, t-shirt, or, you know, show her like I just want to show you something that I got, and show her the onesie that says, you know, grandma's baby or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, there are cuter ways to go about this if you are going to care enough to put stickers on your stomach. But, you know, whatever. The mom is happy. She's crying, overjoyed. Meanwhile, Michael is standing in the background like, yeah, when is this scene gonna be over? No emotion whatsoever. Oh, Lord. Let me tell you something. That mama was happy. Oh, baby, you secured the bag. Oh, baby. Oh, you're gonna have to pay child support until he dies. His ass is old. Oh, Lord. Yes. Sorry. Oh, Lord. So Karen has her party, and y'all, Matt has to be front and center in a blue turtleneck, okay, looking like a damn eraser. That boy know he white. Like, damn, just as pale as he want to be. He needs some sun. But he's there. He was the party planner. He put the party together. It was very nice. Chandeliers, you know, velvet. You know what I'm saying? Like, just posh, okay? Overly extravagant poshness, okay? Either way, it was nice. Dorothy and Candace come together, and when they were getting dressed beforehand, I didn't know what Candace said or did, but her mom was like, I don't know why you're acting like a little bitch today. And it's like, just that casual conversation of calling your daughter a bitch, I find that is like a huge issue for me. Like, I'm sorry, but to talk to your daughter like that, just regularly calling her a bitch like that, I think that's breaking some boundaries. I think when you start doing stuff like that, there's a level of respect that is then gone. Because now you've come to your daughter, you know, without real warrants, like she is some chick off the street with the way you're talking to her. And I don't think that's right, but that's just me. You know, that's just me. My mama, you got to get my mom real mad for her to call you. You know what I'm saying? She still won't like say it all the way out. At least not to me. Monique came through 9 months pregos, okay? Katie comes in looking like the model that she is. Bitch, if you thought I was coming with that played out wig, you're mistaken, okay? Katie got her weave put back in, bitch, okay? However, she didn't take a shower and she's not wearing deodorant and decided to share that with everyone. And Karen says, dear, just keep your arms down until after the reveal, okay? And spray yourself with some perfume, but don't mix it in with your funk. I don't want people thinking that my perfume is mixed in with your funk. Okay, Ashley isn't telling everyone that she's pregnant just yet. It's too soon. And she also isn't saying anything because she knows that no one is in support of she and Michael. So she doesn't want to tell them because they don't like the baby daddy. When Giselle and Robin get there, they trying to shade Katie, you know, oh, so you're doing better? You know, like just keep referencing the fact that she left the trip and she's not giving them any satisfaction, ignoring the shit out of them, okay? Over there somewhere rubbing on Karen's cardboard cutout. Like, I was just like, what's happening here? But Katie was having a good time. Giselle and Robin will not let Karen do her reveal the way she wants to. She has like, you know, a cover over the bottle, over, you know, with the little glass on top of it. And you're like, why can't we just smell it? Nah, I want to take the top off. And she's like, just wait. Just wait. It's going to come to you. Just wait. You know what I'm saying? And then Ray comes over there. Don't let them touch this bottle. Don't let them touch the bottle. He had to come over there because they was doing too much. It really felt like they was about to push Karen out the way just so they can get to the damn perfume. Would y'all sit y'all messy, thirsty asses down somewhere and wait for this lady to present it the way she wants to? Then some gold-painted, half-naked women come out with the perfume on a tray and samples. And she has, you know, somebody emceeing, so everybody try to, you know, perfume. And they try the perfume. And a lot of people thought it was nice and thought that it smelled good. Monique, Candace, oh, it smells good. Okay. But then Ashley and Giselle have to make the comment of, my mother would love it. Or I went from 35, 36 years of age to like 72, 74 when I put on that perfume. And what I said on Twitter is, it's fine if Karen's perfume smells like old lady perfume, because the old ladies have money to spend on perfume. Their houses are built. Their budgets are not thin. But then Giselle takes Karen to the side to tell her how proud she is of her fake ass bitch. Robin and Giselle notice that Ashley doesn't have a corona in her hand for the first time in her life and ask if she's pregnant. She says no, but they know that she's lying. They know that she's pregnant. And Giselle says, child, that prenup almost ran out. She had to slide that baby in real quick, real fast. Kill that bag, Ashley girl. I said, birds of a feather. Karen gives a speech thanking Giselle for asking the questions that kept her on track. It was classy shade. She will be in a retail store near you in spring 2019, all right? And she did do the pop-up shop in Bloomingdale's. It wasn't forever, but it was a pop-up. But she did so well that they were able to move back to the old Potomac zip code. I said, let me tell y'all something. I'm tired of you motherfuckers moving every season. I'm tired of y'all, okay? If it ain't Toya and Eugene over there on Married to Medicine, it's Karen and Ray over here on Real Housewives of Potomac. How many times y'all gonna move, all right? Monique had her baby Chase a month later, you know, after that party. And they also got a parrot. Y'all, that she posted a video of her and that parrot on the stories and on Instagram stories. And it was too cute. Candace and Chris are paying the mortgage without Dorothy. But Candace and Dorothy's relationship took a turn for the worse, and now they only communicate through Chris. I don't know how long that lasted because I've seen pictures of Candace with her mom on her Instagram, which is why I sometimes think that they're faking the funk. But I digress. Robin made a $36,000 profit off the house that she sold, and the tattoos will soon be replaced by rings. Yeah, right. But I'm happy about Robin making that profit off that house. Congratulations, girl. Get your bag. Giselle is $30,000 over her budget, but she's moving into the house, and she's also back with Jamal Bryant. It's not a secret. Ashley had baby Dean, and Oz is now closed down. Okay, the only thing she doing is taking care of that baby, which is what she wanted to do the entire time. Housewife. Look, ain't nothing wrong with it, child. I consider myself a housewife. I just work from home, okay? And plus, I enjoy what I do. There's a difference. But child, everybody love a man that could give you the option to be a housewife. Okay, look. But either way, y'all, that was the finale of Real Housewives of Potomac Season 4. Yes, the reunion is coming, and it's going to have 3 parts. I don't know what we need 3 parts for. I feel like they always do that, and they need to go back to 2 parts. 2 should be enough. Y'all be doing 3. The first one, we barely get anything going on. The second one be like, bitch, when is this gonna be over? And then we finally get the drama in the last one, but the drama be in the first 10 minutes, and then there don't be nothing else going on. Like, I ain't got time for y'all with this, but Monique, girl, please let me know. I want to talk to you after the reunions, okay? So we can get on Instagram and do our little live together. I want to do that. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next one.